Thank you, Anthony. I'm Harry from team Bondible. I've got Sam with me. I'm just going to be, I'll be sort of driving the presentation, and Sam will be giving me a hand with any questions that we may get. So hopefully you should be able to see my screen. And what I'm going to do is go through the presentation. So Bondible is decentralized corporate bonds, yeah, we think that this can really help people. The team is just the two of us, known each other since year 7. So we've been known each other for quite a while, and this is our first hackathon. So we've been involved in crypto for quite a while. This is our first ever hackathon in the DeFi space. So our objective really is to simplify access to capital for anyone with an idea. So the way we see this being able to help people is, so I've made investments. I've got a couple of investments in Africa. And one of the things that's been quite difficult is actually navigating some of the regulatory hurdles of making investments, particularly when we see sort of an example, Nigeria, the central bank of Nigeria, sort of shifting the way that which cryptocurrency regulation happens and happening so quickly, which can make it really difficult for people. And we're staunch capitalists, so we believe that the entrepreneurship is a great way for people to be able to do well for themselves. And so we want to make it a lot easier for them to be able to raise the money to kick off their idea. So simply we've got 2 key screens, and this is just a mock of what they look like, but instead what I'm going to do is show you it in action. So this is when the pressure begins of the live demo. So here I'm connected to MetaMask using Polygon. So using Polygon because at the moment, Ethereum price have been absolutely extortionate because people are so busy buying JPEGs that it's caused the price of gas to go up. So for our target demographic, we think that Polygon is great because it just really cheapens the cost of interacting with the blockchain. So here, what I'm going to do is create a bond. So I'm going to set it to say 1,000, and then set a favorable rate of not 100%, but 10% interest. And then I've got loads of test descriptions. I'm just going to use one of those ones here, and then hit submit. And here we go. So just calculated that on MetaMask, and going to send that and confirm that transaction. So what it does is the way this contract works is it actually deploys another contract, and that new contract is the bond. And then we're able to we use people are able to access the bonds through the contract, and they can interact with it. And because it's on the blockchain, if people think our DApp is rubbish, then they can build their own DApp that connects to smart contracts. And here we can go here, and we can go to here, and if we go to internal transactions, we can see that it's now created this contract, and this contract people can then use and point to others so that they can subscribe to it. But then we've also got this catalog. At the moment, we haven't got the subscription properly working yet. Unfortunately, we ran out of time. But this is what we do: is we sort of envisage of it being a catalog that people can where people can subscribe and see various bonds that they want to subscribe to. And then as well, what we also plan to do, because it's something that we want to keep iterating on, is introduce ERC 721 NFTs, so that way we can create almost bond certificates to allow for secondary markets, which we think would be a really interesting financial instrument on the blockchain. So I feel like I've gone beyond 3 minutes. That is our pitch. That's Bondible. Thank you for listening. And if anyone's got any questions, then I'm happy, and well, Sam and I are happy to answer them.